Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at pictures of the newly revealed LEGO Batman Arkham Asylum set that will be coming out on September 9th, and it'll retail for $300 in the US, 300 euros, 270 pounds UK, and $380 Canadian, which those prices definitely don't feel good to me, and I'll talk about the prices a little bit later on. But it will come with 2,953 pieces. And this set is done in kind of like a modular building style here. And it's done as like a corner unit here. Which I think that definitely makes sense here for Arkham Asylum, doing this as a corner unit. Because it allows you to kind of have this whole front kind of entryway here with like the arch there and everything. So yeah, I think that doing this as a corner unit definitely makes sense here. And you can kind of see they have like all the different jail cells here. And they have like the different panels here that can pop off. You can kind of see that they do go back on here when you look at this 360 spin. They do, the panels there do go back on it. But then you can pop them off there to actually get access inside, to inside of the jail cells there. So that's nice. And here's all the minifigures. There's 16 different minifigures in the set, which is very nice, and they all look pretty good to me for the most part here. And I really like all of the criminal characters here. So like there's Penguin, Bane, Scarecrow, Killer Croc, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, and the Riddler there. And there's also like some security guard characters there as well, or minifigures of those characters there that you get as well. And so, yeah, I feel like the minifigures all make sense here for this set, and I'm glad that they did at least include as many as there are here, because I think it's definitely important to have a lot to be able to put in all the different cells here, and to kind of be able to like fill this all out here. And it does have 3 different floors here. This top floor probably won't really have a whole lot going on with it, because it's basically just like a roof. So there's really just 2 kind of full interior floors. And here you can kind of see like the size there of it. And there they have like a sticker there. It looks like a reference to Clayface there, because I guess he doesn't come in the set, does it yet? Because they don't have any minifigures there of him, or larger builds of him there or anything. But then you can kind of see like Joker there, and I guess this is kind of like an office space here, I assume. And then this here I think is actually like inside the cells. And there's even kind of like a little chair and everything in there. So that all looks pretty nice. And here's like the front of the building there. And there's like a kind of like a statue on it there. And so yeah, I think that looks pretty good there for the most part. And here's the roll eye picture. So again, like I said, this is kind of like modular size. So you can kind of expect this here to be, the size of a modular building. And here you can kind of see like the van that you get in the set. And I really like the design of that. I think that looks very good there. And they even have like Joker sticking his head out of it there. So yeah, I really like the overall design of that, and even like the windshield piece that they use for that as well. And then here's like all the minifigures here in like a real life setting. So yeah, I think that all these here look pretty good for the most part. And there's even like a little penguin builds there that comes in the set as well. So I really like those. And yeah, so here's some more of the pictures of it. And they do have lots of different places to pose the minifigures, which I do really like that. That kind of helps with like, the display of it, being able to pose all the minifigures around. And then in this picture here, they're pulling on something. I'm not sure exactly what they're pulling on there. But then there's also like kind of holes in the ground. So I guess you can kind of actually like get the minifigures to escape there. So that's really nice there. And that again gives you lots more places to actually pose the minifigures there, which is pretty cool. And then here's kind of a look at the front of everything here. And then here's the real life video for it. And so yeah, there's the floors. Then there's the Arkham Asylum sign there, and I guess that uses like a roller coaster track piece there. So that's pretty cool that he uses that. It's a nice part usage there. And that was a funny look there at the set. But then so yeah, I guess you can so okay, so you can open and close the doors all at once with that. So that's pretty nice there. And I guess it would be kind of nice if you could do those independently there. But I guess that's all you're really going to be able to do there, just do it all at once. But that's still kind of a nice feature. And then you can, of course, close the gates there as well. And there's lots of clear pieces here. Let me go back there. There's lots of clear pieces. And then also in the back, you can see all the panels that they pulled off there. But then, so yeah, there's all the clear pieces that you get in the set. So that's really nice that they give you lots of stuff like that to pose the minifigures with. And then there's the box. And then here's the back of the box as well. And they have some of those pictures on it. So I think that as a set here, I feel like for the most part, this looks pretty good. I don't see anything that to me looks, really wrong with it for the most part here. And but the price is really the definitely the biggest problem that I have with this one. $300 for this. And it doesn't even come with 3,000 pieces. So I want to compare this to the most recent modular building here, since this is pretty much done in a modular building style. And the most recent one from just about 6 months ago came out at the beginning of 2025. It was the Tudor Corner, and it was $230, so it was $70 less than the Arkham Asylum set, yet it came with well over 3,000 pieces. So it was like about 300 pieces more than this one for $70 less. And I'm not sure how many minifigures. It looks like this one came with 8, so it is a lot less minifigures there. And these, of course, aren't like licensed minifigures or anything, whereas these actually are, well-known characters here. So that the minifigures definitely do help the value of this one a little bit, but still, that's definitely not a good look here for this set when compared to the Tudor Corner set from not that long ago, just like 6 months ago or so. So yeah, I'm definitely not super happy with the value on this one. But another thing that I'm actually not very happy with at all with this one, if you scroll down here and you go into specifications, you can see in here, I'm not sure where it says, I think it was, yeah, right here, 65 stickers that this set comes with here, which, I'd expect this to come with some stickers since there are lots of kind of smaller details on this, but 65 stickers is a lot for a set of this, for a set like this here. I definitely would not expect something like this to come with that many stickers. Most modular building sets do not come with that many stickers. That's definitely something I would expect more on like a Technic car kind of set or something. Not something like this at all. So I definitely not super happy with that either. There should have been a lot more prints, I think. I guess stuff like this, like the Arkham, I guess that's all going to be done with stickers there, which I definitely don't really like to see there. I definitely would want to see that kind of stuff done with more prints there. So yeah, the price and the amount of stickers used in this set definitely do not feel good to me at all. But I think that the set itself, they're just looking at it like, looking at it like this, I think looks pretty good for the most part. And I think it's, it's pretty accurate to Arkham Asylum. And again, I think it was probably a good idea here that they went with like that corner unit kind of style here. And I am glad that they did go in like a modular building style and they didn't just do something completely different. Because for this one, I think it actually ends up working out, for the most part here. I think it works out. And I think that overall it's a decent set, just not a good value and definitely way too many stickers. So that'll do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next one.